So I am out working in my garden, and I'm laughing right now because I literally just told one of my friends that I needed to sit in some emotions and release them, and instead I'm gonna go garden. So here I am gardening. So afterwards I'm gonna have to, because what just came to me, I'm gonna share with you. This is what happens when we start purposely trying to heal, and we try to start releasing things in our energy and traumas and old beliefs. I want you to imagine that you are a cup of water, and you may have seen this analogy before in other people actually using a cup of water to do this, but imagine your body is the cup of water, and at the bottom in your root is where all the dirt, there's a whole bunch of dirt and nastiness in the bottom of this cup. So what happens when you pour the water on top of the dirt? The dirt doesn't stay at the bottom. The dirt doesn't just stay settled. The dirt starts to become a part of that water. And then eventually, if you just leave it alone, it settles. So that is what has happened with our energy field. Like, all this dirt has settled into our energy. And then when you start to heal, you start to have an awakening, you start wanting to become your authentic self, and you do the work. You start doing the shadow work, you start doing the chakra clearing, you start doing all this stuff. You are actually starting to pour water, new energy into your system, which is going to bring up all that stagnant dirt, and it's going to come up in your emotions and energy and feelings. And this is what needs to happen. That means it's working. That means that what you want to see and heal is actually revealing itself to you. And this is when it gets hard, because we want to run away or avoid that because we don't like the feeling. It feels bad. I feel like I'm getting worse. I'm feeling worse. These emotions are coming up. I didn't even know I had that struggle. Like, all this stuff starts coming up, and then we might want to run away from it. But that's what we've done in the past. And that's why that's stored and settled back down into our energy. So this is when you start to have everything getting stirred up, that you actually dive in deeper and you sit with the emotion and you allow it to surface. Because the more you pour in, the more new energy, the more water you pour in, the more that can come out. Because you have to replace it. It's like you have a hole that needs something new or replaced. And so if you're struggling, if you're going through this healing journey and it feels like, gosh, I feel worse now than when I started to heal, or I'm starting to notice emotions that I didn't know I had, that means it's working. Keep sitting with it, keep pouring into it, and eventually it's going to clear out, and that trigger or that emotion or that struggle will no longer be what guides your emotions, behaviors, and actions in this world. The new energy will be what guides you, which is more connected to your higher self.